Hey, welcome to ManKitchenRecipes. I am Kevin, and today I'm going to cook some beef back ribs using the Pit Boss recipe. It's pretty simple. I've never made them like this before, so I'm going to give it a try and see if it actually works as good and as fast as it does. So, I mean, I made beef ribs before. This is definitely a different way. We're going to try to do it the Pit Boss recipe way. And today I'm going to be using the Lexington 500, and I've got to tell you again, this Lexington 500, if you've been with my channel very long, I had the tailgater. I absolutely loved it. This is about the same size as the tailgater, except the barrel is bigger around. The same cover fits on both, and it's a great little unit. I mean, it's fuel efficient. It's plenty big for, you know, 1, 2, 4 people. It's got a rack if you really want to load this thing up. And in case anybody's wondering, today I'm using smoking pecan shell pellets. Check these out. They're in a box instead of a bag. You just pull open that little tab and pour them in. Now smoking pecan, they sent me these pecan pellets. They just wanted me to try them. They said, we don't want a video. You don't have to put a video out. We just want you to try them out and see how you like them. So we're going to use those on these beef ribs today. Thank you, Smoking Pecan. You can go to their website, smokingpecan.com, if you're interested in these. We'll find out how they are. Again, they didn't ask me to do a video, but I figured I'm using them. You'll want to know what pellets I'm using. That's what I'm using today. All right, and then another thing about these beef ribs. Now, it's a little controversial. I like to take the bottom membrane off of these beef ribs. Now, a lot of people will say if you take the membrane off, the beef ribs fall apart, blah 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 blah. I don't like I don't like eating that membrane once they're done. You know, yeah, it's done, it's crispy, you can eat it, it won't hurt you, but check this out. You just pull it off just like that. I mean, you got to fight a little bit to get them off because it's a little tougher than a pork rib. These do have a little bit of fat on them. I'm going to trim off. And also today I'm going to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, so wash your sister sauce, and I've got a little bit of Uncle Steve's thick meat rub left that I'm going to use on these. So I'm just going to do the bottom sides, and then of course flip them over and do the top, and we are ready to put these beef ribs on the Lexington 500 Pit Boss pellet grill. And I'm telling you again, if you are looking for a pellet grill that's not huge, that's not too small, this one right here is it. 500 square inches with the rack in it, but I'm telling you, it's plenty big for just about everything. Click that little advertisement there, and if you're interested in one, they're very affordable. And you know, I've had Pit Boss for years and years, as you know. So let's get this going. Okay, I have this pit set at 250 degrees. It's currently at 255. It'll fluctuate. Once it gets to 250, it'll probably stay there. I just started this up about 15 to 20 minutes ago. All right, so what is the Pit Boss recipe for beef back ribs? 250 degrees. 2 hours with the rib side down. Now this is a long rack of ribs. I could put them this way if I wanted to. I'm just putting them in just like that. So 2 hours, bones down. We'll come out, we'll flip them. 1 hour, let them rest, and we'll see if they're just as good as if you do a longer cook and wrap them and everything like that. So we'll be back in 2 hours. All right, it's been 2 hours. We're still rolling at 250. 2 hours in, look at that. All right, so all I'm going to do right now is flip them over. And this again, this is Pit Boss's recipe for their beef ribs, beef back ribs. And I'll be back in 1 hour. All right, 1 hour. Look at that, they actually look pretty darn good. Check that out. Over. All right, now let's go to the next step. Okay, so now the next part of Pit Boss's recipe is to wrap these in butcher's paper. All right, there you go. I rested 15 minutes. This is the Pit Boss beef back rib recipe. I normally don't do them this way, so let's see how we did. Let me just cut one through right here. It looks pretty dang good, huh? It's got a little bit of a smoke ring on them. All right, there we go. They do look juicy as can be. If you can see that or not. Nice little smoke ring there. Okay, only one thing left to do now, right? Give it a try. Okay, there you go. You know, hey, we're just doing beef ribs. It's windy outside, so I came inside. This is, if you looked on YouTube for beef back ribs at a pellet grill, you'll see Pit Boss's recipe. 2 hours on the bone side down at 250, flip them over, 1 hour, then wrap them to let them rest. And then also I use those smoking pecan shell pellets. I really want to try that out. And I used Uncle Steve's thick meat for my rub. There you go. Let's see how they are. Wow. Wow. I can definitely taste that pecan shell smoke. These are really good. And they're real tender, right down to the bone on the bite. Wow. Great flavor. Great flavor. You know, I mean, it has Uncle Steve's thick meat. But I can definitely taste that smoky flavor from those pecan shell pellets. It's just good. I did get a smoke ring on here, and man, I didn't expect them to be so tender. Sorry. 3 hours smoked like that. I honestly didn't, like I said, I didn't expect these to be so tender. These are very, very tender. I will definitely be making my smoked ribs like this again. Pit Boss, you got a great recipe. And I've smoked these on my Pit Boss Lexington 500. Great pit. If you're looking for one, I highly recommend it. I'm not an affiliate of Pit Boss, so honest reviews here. I'm not an affiliate of Smoking Pecan wood pellets. They just offered me to try them, and I'm like, sure, with no commitment at all. But you know, hey, I think they knew once I tried it. I would say that's really good. I'll definitely be using that pecan pellets on some other cooks. So anyway, thanks for watching. Give this a try when you do beef back ribs again. 2 hours at 250 down, 1 hour up. Wrap them in. You probably wrap them in foil, butcher paper. 15 to 20 minutes. Cut them up, and that's what you get. So good. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.